Okay, so right here we have a Panasonic inverter, and the model number is right there. NN-S255WFR. And what happened here is it stopped working while I was microwaving popcorn. I got 5 pops and it turned off. No display, nothing functioning. I have it unplugged right now, so I'm just going to turn it around and see if I can get into this. Okay, so now I've got the unit upside down, and I've already taken out these two screws, and the same two on the other side, and I'm going to remove these. So it looks so what I'm really trying to do here is find where the door switches are. There should be 2, and find out where the fuse is. Should be 1, should be a 15 amp. As you can see right there. So just going to check for continuity. Should not hear the beep. So the fuse is blown, which is a good thing. That means we have to check on why the fuse blew, which would bring us higher up into here. So I'm looking for 2 door switches. So when I open the door, you'll see some movement here. The switch is actually this device here, and there's an arm you can't see because it's behind there. Speaking of hidden things though, there should be 2 switches, but I'm going to open this, and you can see that little lever moves when I open and close the door, and that's what activates that switch. I actually don't see switch number 2, and I don't see an easy way to access this switch. Oh, they're beside each other. No, are they? They wouldn't do that, would they? There are. There's 2 red dots there. Okay, so I think to get to those 2 switches, I have to remove this board or just let it dangle. This is just a clip here, so I'm going to maybe squeeze the clips on the other side of this and see if I can just let the board dangle. Well, I have managed by pulling here to get this clip off and that clip off, but it's very uncooperative. There's the first. Ah! There they are. I'm gonna mark them first, back and front, and then test them. Okay, so this is the back switch. Now these work oppositely. So whereas that one, the front was just a regular switch. When you click the red thing, it turns on. This should have some continuity as soon as I touch it, and the red button should turn it off. Ah, excellent. Oops. So that means both switches are okay. So that means either the fuse was old and tired after 8 years, or there's something else wrong. So there was nothing, nothing blew up. There was no smoke, it just stopped working. So, I mean, it could be, but let's just do a visual inspection of these boards. Power board, looks like, with a choke and capacitors. Well, I got the fuse out of there. You can see it's got a little discoloration. You'd expect that. And I've done a visual inspection of the boards in here. There's a row of diodes behind here. Capacitor seems to be fine. No browning around that. Another coil there. There's no smell. There's no smell coming out other than microwave smell. So I suspect that the next reasonable part of troubleshooting this would just be to go get a fuse. Okay, so we're back with the right fuse. This is a 20 amp slow blow. Make sure I'm still unplugged. Well, maybe I'll check the fuse. I didn't check it before I put it in. That would have been the right thing to do. Okay, fuse works. So we're gonna plug it in and see if it smokes. Well, nothing blew up. Let's go see if the panel is lit up. And the panel has lit up. So to put them back together, of course, the housing goes over top. 2 here, 2 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws there. Just a little reassembly tip. I just turned the microwave over and this housing started to bow because I didn't get this little lip underneath the housing. So I'm going to fix that up before I install it. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's hot. So there we have it. Repaired. I'm just going to take this stuff back out, unplug it, and reinstall. As I'm wrapping up my project here, installing my microwave over top of my oven, I just wanted to tell you where I got some advice about this project. I watched a couple of YouTube videos about the Panasonic Inverter and where the door switches and fuses are likely to be, and my oven was totally not like that. I also had a look at the manual on Manuals Lib for this particular model and read through the troubleshooting. The Panasonic Canada website recommends reliable parts in Canada for parts, so I had a look at their website, and they sell the fuse for $11 and the switches for $7 each if you need them in Canada. I bought the fuse for $12.95 from a local appliance repair place. That was the second place I went to. Another place was charging $20. I'm a little irritated by that because I saw on Amazon CA that you can get 10 of these fuses for $9 and shipping. And I also saw on Amazon that you can get a kit. If your door switches are defective, you can get one of the normally opened and normally closed plus 2 fuses for $17 tax and shipping. So if you're not in a rush to fix your microwave, order your parts online.